Welcome to Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. It's an NBA Friday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for a Central Division matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks coming off an impressive win in their previous game against Orlando. Jeff, they did a lot of good things. What impressed you the most?
You know, I was never in the zone as a player. But these guys, in the last game, they sure were. And it wasn't just one person raining threes. It was player after player. And sometimes shooting and making is contagious, just like missing is contagious. Tonight, hey, listen, there was one reason that they won the game. That was their incredible three-point shooting.
James from three-point territory. And LeBron James with the bucket from downtown.
Nice follow-through on that shot. Gets the three to drop.
The Cavaliers coming off an excellent defensive win in their previous game against Minnesota. Jeff, they won for a number of reasons. What would you say was the most important?
Defense. That's why they won. You always have a chance if you have a lockdown mentality defensively. They displayed that, and that's why they got the double.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
James on the drive. It's good. A two-pointer.
This is the difference between college and the NBA. The ability to take on the second defender, contort your body, and still finish.
There's the perfect pick. Parker for two. Nice finish around the rim. 2 minutes gone by in the first. Milwaukee's down by 3. Dunks it hard.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Puts it home with a slam.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Boy, there's some of these days in the NBA, Jeff, and you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now listen, he's a special player. When he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants, and his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James, Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
Three minutes gone by in the first. Milwaukee's down by 3. Irving for 2, lets it go. Irving shot off target. Screen set nicely. He curls. Parker for 2, shoots away. He's able to hit on a beautiful feed. Irving brings it across. Yep, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his squad, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at. Micah, doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
And now he moves around the defender, puts it down.
Who's got basketball courage? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball courage?
There's the pick. Shumpert against Middleton. Irving fires with 3 on the 24. Parker the rebound. Antetokounmpo for 2 with nobody near him. Jabari Parker with the excellent feed. Giannis Antetokounmpo with 6 points.
That's what you want. A nice 2-point jumper, wide open, knocked it in.
Irving jump shot. Misses the 3. Drop steps toward the rim. Monroe fires away, and a nice finish at the basket. There's a 1-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Fry jump shot. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for another possession. Puts it in. Tough shot from Timothy Mozgov.
Okay, now that's just lucky. No one makes a game plan based on forcing shots through double team. That was just pure luck, and he got his wish granted.
So the first quarter comes to an end. The Bucks up by 1. We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break. After that first quarter, hard to imagine both teams can continue shooting at this pace, Jeff.
Well, if they get these type of shots, they will continue to shoot well. Mike, these are the best players in the world for a reason. If they're open, they're going to knock it in. It's up to the defense to establish a better level of intensity and contesting shots.
Shumpert fires with 1 left on the 24. That won't go. Jump shot. That's good. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. Fry fires. Unable to flip it in.
Really good job clogging the lane right there.
Wide open for 2. No good. The Bucks with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
There's the double team. For 3. The wide open shot. Not able to hit from downtown. Fry shot blocked.
You got to make it hard on a team in the first half. Set a tone. Close out. Contest.
It's good. And a foul. And Chris Middleton will get to the line to try and finish the 3-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the 3-point play. for the layup. Hits for two. Cleveland's shooting 43% from the field.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Two minutes gone by in the second. Milwaukee's up by 4. Shoots the three. And the rebound taken by Mozgov. Wide open for three. Shot from downtown, no good.
That's just not getting it done defensively. If you want to win in close games, you've got to eliminate open jump shots.
Lots of room there. Knocks it down. He's 1 for 2 from long range. Looks like we'll have a timeout. The Cavaliers down by 7.
Excellent balance. Beautiful release. Knocked it in.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
To the basket. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Smith. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Plenty of people shocked, Jeff, when the Philadelphia 76ers traded former Rookie of the Year Michael Carter-Williams. But things are working out well for him in Milwaukee.
You think about it, Mike. You know how much they had to believe in Michael Carter-Williams to trade Brandon Knight, who had played very well for him? They had to really believe in this guy. Now, yes, he has to improve his shooting without question to reach his vast potential. But this is a very, very good basketball player.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Making a play on the board. James is looking for position in the paint. He puts it up. James is off target.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Fires away for 2. Gets it to go. Pretty hook shot. Milwaukee's leading Cleveland by a score of 26-17. It's a loose ball. Loses control. On the reverse. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead. Timeout call here late in the first half.
The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly on the floor.
Kyrie Irving's checked in again. James, four-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's fixed: Bill Russell, Bill Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrow it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
And he curls in inside, and Kyrie Irving with a nice shot for 2.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Down to a half minute remaining in the first half. Milwaukee's up by 9. Oh, he didn't get out in time. That's a 3-second violation called against the Bucks. James finds the wide open look for 3. Nails it. Nice pass to set things up.
Number 2,
Carter Williams moves into the front court. Puts it up. The Bucks with control on the rebound. And time expires here to end the first half. Milwaukee's up by 6. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Friday after halftime.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Bucks have the advantage on the scoreboard at halftime, and they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with the victory. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Cavaliers were definitely sluggish with their scoring to start this game. And no matter what kind of defense you're playing, it really is that simple.
game track. Field goal percentage.
The Cleveland Cavaliers weren't efficient with their shooting, and therefore they weren't effective with their offense. Their field goal percentage is lacking, and it's probably the biggest reason for their first half deficit. Overall, the efficiency really went from bad to worse in the second quarter.
Player of the half.
I'll take Tacumpo, lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone. So, what kind of shooting was it? Have a look.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Milwaukee's got themselves a lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but this game certainly is up for grabs.
It certainly is, and it's going to take energy and efficiency at both ends of the floor.
Team foul number 1 for the Cavaliers.
Well, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy, can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
And he makes them both. Carter Williams into the front court. Vaughn jump shot. Drains the three. Milwaukee's 3 for 6 from the outside.
And fans from this team must be experiencing deja vu. Why am I speaking French? I don't know, but I am. So seeing how well their team has shot the three, it's just like the last game.
Looks to the post. James fires for 3 with 1 on the clock. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Curling in. Gets to the rim. Good work to draw the foul. And Kyrie Irving will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Jeffrey talks so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
And he throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Come on, yo.
Love fires away for 2. And Kevin Love with a nice look. Sinks it.
Number 2, Kyrie Irving.
For 2. Can't hit. Smith the rebound.
Hey, that shot right there, it's exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back in the game.
And Kevin Love with the play from way downtown. He's got 7 points thus far.
There's nothing prettier than seeing a big-time shooter knock in a 3 from straight on.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Shumpert jump shot and puts it in. Cleveland's 5 for 9 from 3 tonight.
Mike, don't confuse the situation here in this game. They're up not for the intangibles that you like to preach about. They're up because they're knocking in the 3 ball.
For 2, puts it out. Antetokounmpo shot, can't get it to go.
I really like that. That's good defense, good sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
foul called against the Bucks. Their third team foul.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Cleveland's leading Milwaukee by a score of 41-36. In the paint, layup won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Three-point attempt. And he's got 9 points in this game.
Cleveland's showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
Throws down the dunk. A minute and a half remaining in the third. Milwaukee's down by 6. Finds his space and takes the wide open 3. Oh, he shoots it good. Finish inside. For 2. It's good. And Giannis Antetokounmpo with 13 points. Whistle blows. Timeout called here as we wind down the third quarter.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Jump shot. Can't get it to fall. To the rim. Irving walks it across. Slams it home for 2. Quarter comes to an end. Milwaukee's down by 8. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. As we begin the fourth, to get this impressive road win, they're going to have a huge fourth quarter because they put themselves behind a little bit now.
Well, no doubt. When you're on the road, you've got a choice when you're down going in the fourth. Give in or give up, or show the character that you're made of and fight to make it a game in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team to the basket, puts it in, plus the foul.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. Cleveland's leading Milwaukee by a score of 51-43. And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over. The Bucks down by 8. Milwaukee's made a few substitutions here. Here's the screen. Lazy pass easily stolen by Mozgov. Fry against Parker. Gets the wide open look for three. Off the mark, quite can't get that double-digit lead.
This is the type of offense in the second half that wins. Create open shots. They missed this one, but if they continue to get the same looks, they're going to win the game.
And we have a foul called against Mozgov. That's his first. And he hits the first free throw. Antetokounmpo with 15 points.
Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
Smith. Cleveland's leading Milwaukee by a score of 51-45. Nice up and under move. Puts it in. 4-point game. Gets into the paint. Inside to the basket. Oh, can't get it to drop.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Misses. Puts it up for two. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And Kyrie Irving will go to the line. He's 4 for 4 from the line here tonight.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Cleveland's leading Milwaukee by a score of 53-47. Double team closing in. Monroe on the drive. Lets it go. Big offensive rebound. Parker for two. Lets it go. Knocks it down. 4-point game.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Defense nowhere around the three-pointer. James' long-range jumper won't go.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
Cleveland's leading Milwaukee by a score of 53-51. Knocks it down. Sweet shot from J.R. Smith.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Intercepted.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. Critical mistake.
To the basket. Won't go.
Hey, you want to win this game? You got to protect the paint in the last 2 minutes of a close game.
Puts it We'll stop it right here. Here's a timeout. The Cavaliers up by 5.
It seems like this is very simple right now. Late in the game, all you need to do is inbound the ball safely to your best free throw shooters and then
Forces the turnover. Great hands for the steal. Wide open from down. Antetokounmpo with a long-range, beautiful shot.
the hardest thing to do in the NBA in the last 2 minutes of a game is get an open shot. They did it, and they knocked the ball right down the middle of the hole.
Gets it to go. Terrific shot from Kevin Love.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start. Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
James against Antetokounmpo for two. Oh, that shot.
Nice, easy, uncontested two-pointer.
Middleton against Jumpert. Monroe's trying for position in the paint. Inside. Nails it. Three-point game.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Attacks the basket. And he's fouled. And LeBron James will go to the line for the first time tonight. First free throw, perfect. He converts on both of the line. It's a 5-point game. Fires away. He loses it. Oh, quick hands reaching in for the steal. There's the horn, and this one is over. The final score is 65-60. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers emerged victorious after a tight finish. Looking back at this matchup, I think it was their consistent scoring that ultimately got them the win. They put together a solid field goal percentage. The Bucks lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. Check out the leading scores for the Milwaukee Bucks. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Welcome to the Bradley Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's Friday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for the one and only meeting of the season between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Golden State Warriors. So as this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Bucks?
You can't speak about Klay Thompson without mentioning Steph Curry. And likewise, you can't mention Steph Curry without talking about Klay Thompson. I see them as a tandem. Their play last year gives you pause to say, this is a special, special offensive backcourt.
The Warriors coming off a loss in their previous game against Portland. Jeff, their offense struggled all game long, but it was against one of the best defensive units in the league.
When you're going up against such a great defensive team, you have to be so sharp and so focused and so precise that you take advantage of these little defensive weaknesses. They weren't able to do that. And because of that, they were absolutely demolished.
Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Warriors. Their first team foul. Knocks down the first one. No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. Curry in possession. The two defenders convert. It's good. Sweet play versus the double team from Stephen Curry.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot.
Moves around the defender. Middleton against Thompson for two. Middleton's attempt won't go, and he steps out of bounds. Fires away from downtown. And Chris Middleton with a pretty shot from three. He scored 13 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bogut's looking to do damage in the paint. The two defenders swarm. Ball loose again. He's fouled by Monroe. All right, here's a look at what's taking place in various matchups around the NBA right now. Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Curls in at the rim. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Bogut. And Giannis Antetokounmpo will go to the line. He's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. And he connects on the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Curry coming across. Curry for two, shoots away, gets it to go. Stephen Curry with 7 points. Two minutes gone by in the first. Milwaukee's down by 5. Lets it go. Monroe's shot misses the two. Curry into the front court. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
Golden State's leading Milwaukee by a score of 12-7. Thompson fires away. Off the mark. Middleton against Thompson. To the rim. No good on the layup attempt.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Oh, he slams it through.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Antetokounmpo fires with 2 on the clock. Curry set to bring it up. Has to adjust. Nicely done. Won't go.
And that's not his shot. He should know better than that.
Antetokounmpo fires. He'll get the rebound. Barnes fires away for 2. And Harrison Barnes with the bucket.
The assist from number 3.
Golden State's leading Milwaukee by a score of 17-9.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Golden State. Into the game for the Bucks. Number 18, Miles Plumlee.
Iguodala on the drive. Just gets it off in time. Middleton, the rebound. Goes to the goal. Draws the foul. It's called against Iguodala. And Giannis Antetokounmpo will go to the line with under 30 seconds to go here in the first. First free throw, good.
Subbing in for the Milwaukee Bucks. Number 3, O.J. Mayo.
And gets both points from the line. Golden State's leading Milwaukee by a score of 17-13. Oh, he beats the defender. Fires for 2. Knocks down the shot.
The assist from number 11.
Mayo against Barbosa. It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Milwaukee's down by 6. We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break.
team able to get much of a control here in the opening period. Some interesting things going on.
Yeah, no separation between the teams right now. Some good plays, some inconsistent plays, but what you see is a great competitive spirit by both sides.
Looking to curl in. What a dunk. Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them? When you talk about the three-point line, the scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this team.
Gets it to go. +1. The block called against Barbosa. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Iguodala. Jump shot won't go. Mayo for two. Misses that one. Barbosa bringing it up. Livingston for two. Puts it out. Gets that one to drop.
The assist from number 23.
With a nickname like the Greek Freak, you certainly expect an unorthodox game from Antetokounmpo, Jeff. This guy is so unique.
Oh, he is. The size, the length, and the variety of skill. He can rebound, he can handle, and he can pass. And when you look at his size, he may still be growing.
Oh, the onslaught continues. There's the whistle, and the timeout is finally called.
I was about to get on my knees and beg them to take a timeout. Finally, they did. They called it, and now they're able to break the momentum of this run.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Golden State's making a few subs here. Curry for three. Knocks down the jumper. Stephen Curry's 2 for 2 from outside.
Nice quick decision right there. 3 points straight on.
Using something he picked up from Rick Carlisle when he played for him in Dallas, Jason Kidd likes to give his players a written test on game days. They include questions about NBA history and team plays. That's a pretty interesting tactic, don't you think?
Yeah, some guys really understand the history of the NBA, and others, I've been witness to this. The great Oscar Robertson walked through Madison Square Garden, and nary a person or player even recognized who he was. I'm like, are you kidding me? This guy is a human triple-double. Oscar Robertson did it for a season, and he could walk through Madison Square Garden, and no one even knows who he is? What a joke. Good for Jason Kidd. Good for the professor.
Oh, excellent screen. He curls to the rim. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul call against Iguodala. And Giannis Antetokounmpo will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. And he hits the first free throw. NBA filled with stories of guys who came out of nowhere to get that big contract. How about Chris Middleton? Not a lot expected when he first came into the NBA. Now he's a big part of this team with a big contract.
Absolutely. Think about it. He was traded just a couple years ago, and no one knew if he was going to stick in the NBA. Now he's a multi-millionaire because of his great season last year, and he is a steady force to a very capable team.
First free throw, perfect. It's the second free throw, one more to come. And Stephen Curry with 15 points. Golden State's leading Milwaukee by a score of 29-26. Antetokounmpo draws the double, goes for the three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo with a nice look.
Tremendous balance, follow through, arc, rotation. Wow.
Green bringing it up here. For the layup, Draymond Green with his third assist of the night.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Jeff, Greg Monroe, one of those old school type of players. He's just one of those guys that fundamentally very sound, gets the job done.
Absolutely. I love his game. You give him the ball on the block, he knows what to do with it. And then he's a good rebounder. I think people forget that he's able to consistently rebound the ball in traffic. This is a nice young player.
Curry fires it up again. Misses the two. Middleton against Thompson. Monroe's denied. Thompson brings it across to the basket. That's a two. And it's a two-point lead for the Warriors.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Monroe, the two-pointer won't go.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
Thompson jump shot, puts it in. His foot just on the line, a two-pointer. Middleton from downtown, and Chris Middleton with the jumper for three.
The assist from number 19, Jared Bayless.
Final seconds, and the first half comes to an end. The Bucks down by one. We'll be right back with more Friday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Warriors are in a tight battle after two quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Bucks aren't down by much after 2 quarters. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
You know the saying, anything you can do, I can do better. Well, that's exactly what these teams have been doing with their long-range shooting. The confidence from beyond the arc has made for a great matchup. And now up on the screen, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry leads all players in points and makes for an obvious choice. Most of his scoring came in the second quarter, and I expect to see that momentum continue into the second half. Let's check out the shot chart.
Who was cold?
Greg Monroe hasn't put a single point on the scoreboard. I'm sure he'd like to redeem himself in the second half. But the way things have been going thus far, it's hard to believe it's going to happen for him. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the latest scores from around the league. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Welcome back to the Bradley Center for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Milwaukee's in the midst of another tight contest. They've been playing from behind the whole first half, but they're really right there.
But you need somebody to step forward offensively to carry the load, carry the burden, particularly if it's close down the stretch of the fourth quarter. Who is it going to be?
Iguodala against Antetokounmpo. Thompson from outside, a three-pointer. Parker the rebound. Jeff, there's a lot of his game that still needs polish, but Antetokounmpo's exuberance is really what sets him apart.
It is, and that's why the Milwaukee Bucks fans have embraced him. That's why their TV ratings, Mike, last year were up over 300%. Yes, they were winning, but they also saw this special, unique talent. It drew them to their TV sets. It brought them to the arena. All of those things make him a special, special player.
Away from downtown and hits the three. Stephen Curry with 22 points and 1 assist.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
Strong at the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Green against Parker. Green for 2. Able to put it in. And it's a 1-point lead for Golden State.
I love back and forth games, tight games, because what you see, Mike, is who has the poise and the precision to execute under the duress of the tight, hotly contested matchup.
Parker for 2. Lets it go. Off the mark.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
Curry fires for 3. That's good. 6 3-pointers for the Warriors.
And fans from this team must be experiencing deja vu. Why am I speaking French? I don't know, but I am. So seeing how well their team has shot the three, it's just like the last game.
Antetokounmbo shot for three. Off the mark.
Close games, second half, you've got to make these open shots if you're going to win.
Green for two, shoots away. Green's attempt won't go. Jeff, the big offseason acquisition was Greg Monroe. How does he fit with this team?
Oh, I think he's a great fit. Surprising. Everyone thought Monroe was going to pick a big city, big market. Instead, he chooses the up-and-coming Bucks, and I think it's going to work very, very well for both he and the Bucks. Because, Mike, he can go down on the block, he can punish you down there. He's an excellent passer, and he is capable of playing up in the elbow area as well.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. Green has the double team close in. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. He sinks it. Golden State 7 for 9 from the perimeter. Jeff, you said it earlier with Curry and Thompson, this dynamic duo, they can just pour it on.
And you're watching it. It's on display. The ability to score and do it in so many ways. And they help each other. Each other's shooting ability opens up the game for the other guy. It's impossible to deal with both of them simultaneously. And again, you're seeing the benefits of having both guys being elite scorers in this league.
Curry on the drive, inside, won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Golden State's leading Milwaukee by a score of 48 to 44. Puts it up.
And the run continues, Jeff. Boy, it's getting uncomfortable. Why haven't they called timeout?
I don't get it. Does he think these timeouts carry over to the next game? Why is he saving them right here? They're taking a run on from the opponent that is just overwhelming. If you don't call him here, the game is going to get out of hand.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo will go to the line with under a minute to go in the third quarter.
Boy, he's really been shooting lights out from the free throw line tonight.
Substitutions, Golden State.
And misses the second as well. Barbosa moves into the front court. Throws it down hard. That's a 12-3 run for the Warriors.
Boy, oh boy, they finally call a timeout. They were long overdue for that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally calling a timeout. I'm glad you finally listened to the Jefferino. My goodness, what took you so long?
Milwaukee's made a few substitutions here. Antetokounmpo against Barnes, and now he moves around the defender. And Golden State's called for the foul. That's their third team foul. Milwaukee's shooting 66% from the line tonight. Knocks down the first one. Able to convert on both free throws. Golden State's leading Milwaukee by a score of 52-46. Fires from three-point range. Nails the jumper from downtown.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Here's the pick. Antetokounmpo. And here's the double. Converts on the inside.
The assist from number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Livingston's shot blocked. Three-quarters complete. Milwaukee's down by 7. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by... As we head to the fourth quarter, they put themselves in quite a hole. They'll need a near perfect quarter to pull this one out.
Yeah, the fat lady may not be singing, but she's warming up. Unless they are going to get after it harder than they have so far, there's going to be no opportunity to work themselves back into this game.
Out of bounds. Jason Kidd making a few substitutions. Iguodala fires for 3 with 2 left on the 24. Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Barbosa into the front court. Gets to the rim. Leandro Barbosa with a nice dish. He's got 6 points in this game. Antetokounmpo against Iguodala. Nobody near him. Takes the 3. It's good. 4-point game. Barbosa on the drive. Puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. Golden State shooting 63% from the field tonight.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Middleton fires with 2 on the 24. Middleton's shot won't go.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Barbosa on the drive in the paint. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Antetokounmpo. That'll be his first. And Leandro Barbosa will go to the line and shoot 2.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
To the rim. Flips it up for 2. What a play. They need a timeout here. The Warriors up by 6.
Hey, your first priority as a defense is to force them to shoot jump shots. When there's a drive, there's got to be help, and make them kick the ball out to the perimeter and then close out.
And he curls in. Oh, nice block. Hogan fires away. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Hogan fires. Nice touch at the basket. Middleton's looking to set up in the paint. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near. Puts it in. He's got 11 points in this matchup.
Really liking the emphasis on ball movement tonight that's being established, just like it was in their previous game. It's just a great way to play basketball, but also to watch basketball.
And Klay Thompson will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. He connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. And Klay Thompson with 18 points. 3 minutes gone by in the fourth. The Bucks down by 8. They double him. Wide open. That's a three. Can't hit from long distance.
A wide open miss. But those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Gets inside. Unable to flip it home.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Strong to the goal. Whistle and a foul called against Bogan. And Greg Monroe will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's 1 for 2 from the line.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, Greg Monroe.
First free throw, good. And he makes them both. Golden State's leading Milwaukee by a score of 66 to 60. A good look for two. Oh, he knocks it down. Monroe's trying to get down low. And he puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism. Exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Green against Parker. Fires for three. Bang! What a shot from Stephen Curry.
Excellent balance. Beautiful release. Knocked it in.
Gets it off. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul call against Bogan. And Jabari Parker will go to the line with under a minute and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. And he hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Golden State's leading Milwaukee by a score of 71 to 64. On the drive, takes it to the rim and misses. It's good.
And you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Puts it up for three. With a jump shot from downtown. Nails it.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
He puts it in. The screen is set. Inside to the, knocks it down on a clutch play.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Gets to the rim. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Bucks. Their third team foul. Golden State's 8 for 8 from the free throw line.
That's really good basketball right there. One of your best free throw shooters draws a foul, now is able to really add on to the lead that they've established in this close game down the stretch.
Antetokounmpo against Iguodala. Lets it fly. He puts it in. Clutch shot.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense.
Oh, he throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
From downtown.
Bang! Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3-point.
Green has the double team converge. Green against Parker. And this one comes to an end. The finals.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.